Drip on you bitches. Copping the feel on you bitches. No, can't walk with a limp on you bitches. I cannot front the bill on you bitches. Sympathy got me some 10 on you bitches. I'm 100% on you bitches. Nicks, I can't take my foot off you bitches. Chicks, commas, blue trim in the middle. I'm sick, I'm so ill on you bitches. I'm hot, I'm so chill on you bitches. VVS diamonds so real on you bitches. I'm popping like wheels on you bitches. God's playing like Drake on you bitches. I'm running like race on you bitches. Out of my way cause I slay on you bitches. But I bet I won't hate on you bitches. No, wait, said I drip. Cause I drip, need a tip. Here's a tip. I'm the shit. I'm the damn piss. And this money gonna be well spent. Like Rihanna. I'm a drip, force elite. I need a mop quick, I get that money. No tip drill, say stunting. No flex shit. Bitch, your baby daddy interested, she can get serious. Don't do no backup material. I'm just so out of my mental, my thought you can die. Stay in my lane, mind my business. I don't do shots, but I hit it. I got that sloppy toppy, then I hit it. I keep it hella goofy, fucking mental. Please do not try me. When I am serious. He like that potent, he curious. Hoes, man, they be furious. I'm a bad girl. Take a walk on the wild side. So like he told me to pipe down. Slushy my spray now. My best friend right round. Hella chicks like job. The chronic crooked, I'm mob. Been thugging like boogie. I'm who they want it. End of discussion. I'm who they really want it. Swagger on humongous. I'm articulate, fathom, water, I'm drowning. She bad, but I'm better. See me spraying like Adam. Move past you like Chap. The east side fucking with me. West side fucking with me too. I'm the dime, you the penny. Wouldn't hate on the new you. What's up and who you? New number like new shoes. If I don't speak, I don't know you. If I don't speak, then I know you.
Fire.
Need a tip. Here's a tip. I'm the shit. I'm the damn piece. And this money gonna be well spent. Like Rihanna. I'm a drip, force elite. I need a mop quick, I get that money. No tip drill, said I be stunting. No flex shit.
Miss Potent. Oh, okay. What up? Y'all know. I don't even want to turn this shit off.
This shit is lit.
Oh. Let it ride out. Just let it ride. What?
This shit mad crazy right now. Who got it?
What
you gonna do?
With the doodle face.
Yo,
what?
Shout out to Miss Potent.
Miss Potent. That
she
song
is
is
doing
titled
the damn thing.
Drip, honey. Drip.
Doing the damn thing.
Pop, locking, dropping. You know, that's kind of old school, right?
That's kind of old school.
But on my kings, queens, and in betweens, you know what we're going to do today? Sit on the couch and what?
Talk about something.
I miss you. Watch that weave.
Look, guys, I know it, like,
it's
I'm just excited as you know, I just came in today.
Right.
We had to make this happen.
Right.
And we here making it happen.
Happening.
And we miss you
we
guys.
miss y'all together.
Yes.
We can't say we really miss them because we still been popping.
We still been popping.
You know,
I know you guys, we've been getting a lot of messages and asking what's going on. We miss Key, we miss King.
Here we go.
And requesting us together, so the dynamic duo is back.
Yeah.
With, again, another edition of The Royal Couch with who?
Key.
And King.
Key, and King.
Key
Who?
and King.
Come on.
Key and King. Key and King. Key and King.
And who?
Key and King.
That's me.
Key and King.
And that's you.
Key and King.
It's us.
Key and King.
Us two.
That was. Look,
See, this is why it was not the same, but
it wasn't never the same.
What's
I
up
was
with
trying
you,
to do the little.
Yeah, you was
song,
cute,
and
but you know, you see how we did that though?
It's always perfect.
You see how we do, even in separate locations, y'all still had what? The Royal Couch.
The Royal Couch.
You know?
So, guys, we got a great show to you.
Awesome.
Like, great show today.
And y'all know it's been a while. I ain't seen my brother. He always surprising me with some stuff. So what's so great about the show tonight?
So today we got comedian, actor, visual extraordinaire. I mean, he does it all. He's right now in charge and hosts the Roast Fest Worldwide.
I know you're not. Say his name.
Yes, King Fresh.
Yeah.
Dougie Hilarious. Douglas is in the building, and we're gonna talk to him about it.
Because
you know I had to. He's out here doing some amazing work, and he's doing a lot of things for our minority community, and he's just bringing such a negative light, a positive thing to such a negative thing, and I love what he's doing. And I know you guys are thinking roast. What's so positive about that? But what is going on is we
wait and let them see for themselves.
Yes.
We'll let you see.
We'll let you see for yourself and let him tell his own story.
Yes, because you gotta get into
So we're gonna be excited about that, and I'm
hoping we get because I don't want him to talk about.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get into a little roast.
Because I'm
guys, y'all guys want a little roast in here?
I'm sensitive.
I don't know.
I ain't got time to
look, I'm waiting for a roast.
I'm sensitive.
So I'm excited about that, guys. So we got him. And then also, guys, I know y'all been waiting for. I know y'all been seeing the tea all over line. I know y'all been in the blogs. I know y'all seen. So we got the one, the only Charles from Chasing Dallas.
Chasing Dallas, that chocolate teddy bear.
Let me tell you something. It just seems that there's
beer
a lot of been talk around his name lately, especially these past couple of episodes.
That interview.
So I really want to get into his life, get to know who he is, because he does promote. He is a promoter. I know he's a well-established promoter. So I just want to get in his mind, get what he's going on, and let's
give us some tips and stuff.
Give us some tea and tips and different things of that nature. But guys, I'm so excited about this. Shout out to, let me tell you, shout out to my town. We are troopers. We done made it through this storm. You know, my town's a little hurt right now, but at the same time, we strong. We coming out strong, and I'm so proud of us because we came together. Like, this is like, we came, black, white, poor, rich, no matter who you were, what you're doing, we always in the same predicament. We all was suffering from the same thing. It was beautiful to see everybody just coming together. And food drives everywhere, and just there's different things, people helping people out. Like, it was bad to where they were airlifting people out and going on boats and canoes to get people out of their houses. Right down
here.
The road.
Right
here. Like, you
like
feel me? So
it's places that were islands out here. Like, literally, you cannot get to your home. It's water everywhere. Roads was cracking on the way back, trying to get even in. We just now getting the ground, basically. Yeah,
exactly. It kind of really just started settling because even after the hurricane, when the hurricane leaves, all that water rushes back.
Look at you, meteorologist. Go ahead. All right.
You know what I mean? It rushes back. So what happened was it caused all the creeks and lakes and different bodies of water to flood and overflood and crest. So a lot of this time, even a week after, a lot of these people were still being evacuated. So, I don't know.
Look at him. Been watching National Geographic.
I know my little sound.
Okay. Before we even go, though, you know what we got to do. Shout out and send a very, 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 very happy birthday to Miss Mary Jane Asimebu, hip hop music group. Hello. Happy birthday, Mary Jane. We love you.
Shout out to you guys, and shout out to all
our birthdays.
All our birthdays today, and see what's going on this month. Is it Libra right now?
Y'all let us know, because y'all know about celebrities.
Yeah, because it is Libra right now, because Virgo is the beginning of September.
Oh, yeah.
And then it goes
into...
So y'all just missed the good things. So,
yeah.
But I'm excited to see what's going on here. We got Douglas that we're going to talk to in a minute. I did want to talk about... one thing that is going on right now.
What's going on?
That's me. Okay. I've been trying new things. I had to beat both of us sometimes, last week and stuff. So.
Yeah, we did. But nobody can answer me.
No.
The key.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I really miss my brother. I really.
We don't even know how to act. We're really trying right now. I have no idea, because it's been a long time. Why I gotta sing every damn thing?
Because you're good.
Y'all see my baby hair playing?
So guys, yes.
Sorry.
So no, I had a topic for you guys that I wanted to talk about, and it was really good. About dating, and yes, about dating. And I wanted to know compromise, the word compromise. So I was told, right? So we was having a discussion, and the word compromise came in, and it was told to me that I was viewing compromise in this whole wrong way this whole time. So my understanding of compromise was, you get into a relationship and you compromise. So you may change a little bit about yourself. They may change a little bit about themselves, so that y'all can coexist and be in a happy environment and live happily ever after. But he told me, no, that's all wrong. See, people take... Sorry, guys. But they take compromise lightly. And what it is compromise is not changing yourself. What it is accepting someone else for who they are entirely. Mm-hmm. So let's be the really bad end of the stick. If you're a cheater or a liar and deceit or whatever, and you decide to be in that relationship, the compromise is not to change, is to accept who you're dealing with and being with, because you only allow what you want in your life. So the compromise will be not to change yourself or to let him change him, but to accept somebody in their ways. Because regardless if he's a whore or a promiscuous person, there's somebody's going to love him for that. Because there's open relationships, there's other things that you can do. What do you think about that?
Hold on, excuse me, y'all. Where you been at? You can talk. You got a lot of stuff to say. I ain't got no argument for you this time.
Oh, you don't?
No! Y'all, I have nothing to say.
And let me tell you something. He usually...
I really always got a rebuttal, but Lord, did you go to church Sunday?
I feel it.
Hallelujah. Well, y'all, the key has nothing to say. I agree. I definitely agree. Why change yourself? What is the point of being in that relationship? Mm-hmm. You know what you want. Keep it. Send it out to the pastor.
Or you move on.
Send it to the
Agree.
pastor.
You have to come with some terms, but you don't have to accept. Exactly. I do agree. You're going to have standards. Everybody has standards. But you decide that in choosing your relationship, in choosing your partner. So in the beginning, like, I'm very upfront with mine. So I'm very up honest. And most people get turned away because they think I'm going too fast. But let me tell you something. I'm a grown-ass man, and I ain't got time to lose. And let me tell you something. If I get into something, for example, when you get a job, when you go looking for a job, you don't look for a job that's going to fire you next week. What you look for, you're looking for longevity, you're looking for stability. So in the interview process, you're going to let them know, this is what it is, this is what I am, and this is what I'm applying for, because this is what I'm capable of doing. So in the beginning process of it, I'm going to be real. Listen, this is what I want, this is how I'm handling it, and this is what's going on. Either you want to deal with it or you don't. Therefore, we ain't got nothing to argue about later. I'm talking about marriage, I'm talking about kids, I'm talking about all of that in the first, because at the same time, this is a goal that I'm looking forward to. So why not air this out all now than for me to have to compromise later, a year later, when we're ready to get married or ready to have kids? Oh, I don't want to get married. Oh, I don't want to have kids. Well, bitch, I wanted to, so I guess we're not even having this.
Okay, topic. Did you write that? I wasn't like, that was good. Like, I really don't. Yeah, what he said, compromise. Jesus, was this love night? Some things on your mind. Who was you talking to?
I mean, I feel deep in what I mean. Guys, let me see.
I just say that because I'm not dating. I'm single. I'm chilling. So I don't really. Maybe I might need to start compromising. My standards too high, girl. I don't know.
No, well, all right, guys. Sorry about that.
We had to take an intermission, y'all, because he was breathing pure life into my soul. Y'all have no idea. But that is definitely true and understandable. I really agree with that. And y'all know normally I got to give him my ass to kiss on, like, every time he say something. But
that's just been really on my mind, really, because honestly, and that's not just in relationships. That's
with everything.
That's with everything. Accept your situation, accept your surroundings. Therefore, you'll be able to live better, and
it leaves you less room to complain. Like, you ain't nothing.
You're there. Accept it, and then once you accept it, you're able to make a resolution and maneuver around it. So, with that being said, maneuvering.
It's like when you got a boyfriend with stinking breath, you know how to do. Give him some gum. Tell him to go. Too much?
No. Keep it real. No,
stuff like that.
You have to deal with that.
You got a big nose, man. You don't like it. Kiss around it.
But going around that, I want to go into our guests. Our first guest is King Fresh, the comedian, the inspirational, motivational. I mean, he does so much for not only the community, but he does so much for just people of color, and he lets us feel like we can be ourselves no matter what.
You learn to laugh at yourself.
Yes, learn to laugh at yourself, because therefore you won't be affected with nobody else laughing.
Exactly.
Hello? So we're going to bring him on now and get started with him.
Dougie Fresh.
I love my guests that come prepared. Landscape, guys. Landscape.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on?
What up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing? Okay,
Good,
now
good.
this is my first time, so y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta introduce yourself again.
Okay, so he's Key.
I'm Key.
All right, what up?
And I'm King.
Okay, Keith and King.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, got you. And I'm Fresh.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the couch. Thank you for coming out and spending some time with us tonight.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, definitely.
What up, Team Fresh? What up? Drop them paws on baby.
Okay, hey.
All the supporters, make sure you drop it some time.
Love.
Before we get started, we'd like to let you air out your social media and all your media handles that you have, so you can.
All right. Well, it's gonna be a long time. Okay, not for real. Okay. Check me out on Instagram, KingFresh773. That's my I'm about to say MySpace. Lord have mercy. Snap KingFresh773. Twitter is KingFresh773. Periscope is Dougie Life with a Y, DOUGGY LIFE. My YouTube is Dougie Life with an E, DOUGGIE LIFE TV. Follow me on Facebook. My fan page is Lights Graphics Action Production, or you could just search it by saying @RoastFest.
Right.
Check out my website, lightsgraphicsaction.com.
That's what everywhere. A full list everywhere.
Look, you're everywhere. Anywhere you need to go, you're going to find them. And that's how you need to be.
Right,
you want to be accessible. Hello?
G-O-O-G-L-E.
Hello?
Okay.
Accessible.
I'm with it.
So let's get started here. We like to go back and take it back so that our viewers can get to know who our guest is. So when did you decide, okay, first off, you know what, before that, tell us your story.
Right, there we go.
All right, well, I have Pfeiffer syndrome. I was born with 12 fingers, actually. I had 2 thumbs and 12 toes also. And as a baby, when I was first born, they cut off the fingers and the toes and stuff like that. I had an enlarged skull. I done had over $2 million worth of surgeries. My last surgery was when I was 21. I done had over 30 plus surgeries. Like, it's been times where I done passed on the table and they had to revive me, bring me back, That's why I go so hard today, because every day is a blessing to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got one of my songs, like, every day is Thanksgiving. And people think I'll be talking about food. But when I say Thanksgiving, I'll be meaning, like, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I just let them know it's Dougie Life. Every day is Thanksgiving, because I don't have to be here. I fought so hard, and I'm here. So make the best of it.
That's what's up.
But yeah, like I done had so many surgeries. They came all the way from Australia to film my last surgery in 2001 on my skull. That's why I have this cut that goes across here. The way that my skull is unique and rare. So they came all the way from Australia and filmed my surgery for TLC Discovery Channel. And I was worldwide known for that. I never seen the surgery personally, but when people see me in the world, they be like, "Oh my God, like you've been through so much." Like they actually synced it, because they done pulled my face down. It's certain stuff that, like, if just an inkling of blood would have touched my brain, I you know what I'm saying, I could have been brain damaged, not able to talk, not able to do anything. And I did over 30 plus surgeries repeatedly of them going into my brain, and this is your outcome.
Yeah, God is good. Okay, yes, God. Push. Yeah.
So,
my goodness.
I'm from Chicago. Shout out to my hometown, Chicago. I'm from the low end, 063, stand up. You know what I'm saying? But I rocks with everybody. I rock with the east side, west side, north side, Wild Hunters, and all the birds, you know what I'm saying? I rocks with everybody. You know what I'm saying? One thing I love about Chicago right now is I'm very supported. I'm supported in my hometown the most. And I'm appreciative of that. That's something I like to talk about a lot because normally, you know, other people would say, well, you don't get supported in your hometown. That I'm not currently home right now. And I have not like walked the streets of Chicago for like the last 2.5 years because when I was there, I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? I went out there to shoot a film, Juke Chicago Story. Actually, I don't want to bring this up in a bad way or be in a negative, but the guy that he's being prosecuted right now for like some other stuff, and he had a little show or whatever, and I directed last season. So if y'all want to check it out, make sure y'all go to my YouTube channel and check out the last, you know, Juke of Chicago Story. It's a very interesting story about teenagers and just the way of life in Chicago. But he gave me an opportunity to film for him, and that was like my first break. And I like picked up and left my home, you know, made it to Chicago, and I was homeless as hell.
I know that's right. That's dope.
Like, you know, a lot of people switched up, changed up on me, and I've seen people for what they really were, and it was like I was still in my struggling stages, and it was just some bad times that I was hurt, man, and I was like, damn, I can't ever feel like this again. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I made 30, I told myself when I make 35, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm 35. So that I'm dropping my age right now. And I'm close to, I feel like I'm close to my goal.
Multiple bags, yes, babe.
You know, like, man, when I left Chicago, I featured in my first feature film, retail. I done did a lot of things, bro. I just, from that day forward when I left from Chicago from being homeless, and I never turned back. I just, every day, working hard. I didn't have none of the things that I have. I have, like, you know, all type of equipment and stuff. This is my green screen right here. People always say, why you got that green thing? Right? My mom like, please, you just, hey, mom, I know you watching right now. Like, please, just move the green screen and, you know, pick it up right there and stuff. I'm like, no, because see, you know, so people don't understand, like, I'm a visual effects artist, so I do, like, Hollywood, like, the explosions and the gunshots and the, you know, animation and stuff.
How cool is
that cheap screen produce thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna stay up. You know.
I know that's right. Hello.
That's the perfect decor.
Hello. That's the perfect decor. Right.
You know,
something that brings you some money.
Okay.
You know, so you know, if people watch me, like I say, I'm on Periscope, and I'm majority on Periscope, majority of the day, where it's Team Fresh, and you know, I got people that I have met through the Roast Fest. Let's go back first. Before we get into the roast, let's go back because we going too far ahead. When I left from Chicago and I just started grinding hard, I was working on movies. I was doing parodies. I'm a rapper. I do comedy rap. I also originally rap music. I create my own beats. Like I say, I do movies. I create games. You probably name it, I do it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Keep it.
Check out my platforms. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? It's there. So when people want to get in tune with me, you will never lose content because I have so much content, like so much. So you do
the things that you do very well. So I can see it why you're on this path to success and being so successful already, because you do what you do with not only, you know, talent, but you do it with grace, you do it with humility, you do it with passion. You have a cause behind you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and that's deep, and we all feel that when you do what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, you know, I was working towards focusing on just doing like little parodies, funny, like I'm in love with the Coco. I made a song. I forgot to drop my Periscope. I mean, not my Periscope, my SoundCloud, y'all. You gotta go check out the SoundCloud. You like the Paul song and the SoundCloud popping. Go check it out. Dirty Click. It's DIRTYCLICK. Dirty Click. Go rock with me. Check out them songs. If you love my music, it goes with the stuff that I do, like far as my skits and stuff like that. Like I do the pause song, like let me put the pause on you. It's basically just because people like, oh, look at his fingers. Oh my God. And I'll be like, okay, well let me put these paws on you then. You
okay.
know,
You better make a bag out of it.
Okay, real quick.
It's nothing. Let me put these paws on. Like, oh, okay, so shoot, I dressed a female shorty. Let me put them paws on you, girl. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I would share my videos in different groups. And I would go live on my fan page, which I had at the time of January. It was like 250 followers. I have almost like 20,000 in total followers, and like page total is like almost like 20,000. And my goal was to reach, I think, 2,000 for the year.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's man. Okay, I'm gonna get back to that. You know, I was just in a place where I was sharing my work, and you know, I have friends that I have all over the country. I've been meeting people all over the world and networking with them on like movies and games and stuff. Like I got friends in the UK. I got friends all over the country. I done did collaborations with people in Nigeria and in different parts of everywhere. Like, so with my Roast Fest, before the Roast Fest happened, someone hit me up and they video called me and on my web camera, and I was on my computer, working on my computer and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was working for the computer and stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, this
equipment.
Listen, something. Okay, but you know, I was working on a video, a movie and stuff, and I get this random call. It's like 2 in the morning, and it's a video call, and I'm like, I never had no video call or nothing like that, and it was a group video call. I never even knew Facebook had a group video call, so I answered it, and it's just me in the video. It's like 20 other people. And they just went in like, you ugly MFer, you disgrace to the world, your mama should abort you, you kill yourself right now, drink bleach, you just anything you could think of in the world possible to say to me or about me or to make me feel like a piece of shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, just how you looking right now, I was stunned, like, but I captured the whole thing. I have the actual footage of how it happened because I'm always on the computer. I'm always working. It was like the worst feeling in life.
Right.
And this was back in March of this year. This happened March of this year. And like I said, my goals from January, we was dealing with the YouTube apocalypse. I didn't even have 1,000 followers yet. I did have a little name for myself as far as me doing my videography and stuff like that. But when I started from January, when they decided to change things, I only had like 200 and some followers on my YouTube, and they were saying that they policy changed. But so these people hit me up, they saying all this crazy stuff, and I'm just like tripping, can't believe, I'm just in disbelief of the stuff they saying to me. And the thing that was going through my head was the young lady, it was a young girl back home in Chicago, had killed herself, a little girl, had killed herself because she was bullied. She was number like 7 years old, and they was bullying her at school, and she came home and hung herself in her room.
Oh my God!
This was just a few days before it happened to me. So when I heard of that situation, it was like, man, my heart go out, but it didn't hit me the way it should have hit me. You know what I'm saying? It hit me. But that day, I felt what that child felt. To feel like this is it. And I'm like, whoa. I can't believe like this is a test right here. This gotta be a test. This. I look at my roast fest as a spiritual warfare. They decided to talk. I asked them. I say, "Yo, this is what y'all do now." I say, "Y'all call people, it's random people you don't know, and you tell them to kill themselves. You say negative things. I'm promoting positivity.
This is crazy.
I'm not out here banging. I'm not out here nothing. I'm not out here spreading nothing negative. And this is how y'all come." They say, "Yeah, this is what we do." So I took my phone and I go live. I'm like, "Man, who is these bums?" So I'm trying to hit my peoples. I'm like, "Man, who is these bums? Because this is crazy." Like, this dude say, "Man, fuck that. I come on your live right now." I'm like, "What?" He's like, the man come on my live. My shit went viral. They just constantly, I mean, it was like a horror movie. All you seen was drink bleach, kill yourself. Your mama should have killed you. All this stuff. You don't deserve to live. You this, you that, you this, you that. And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, it went on for about 2 hours. I didn't get off. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to explain to him. Like, let him know, yo, I done been through a lot. Like, that's why if you look at certain segments of Man Through the Roast Fest, I take my clothes off a lot, like my shirts and stuff like that, because I want people to see my scars. I want people to see, you know what I'm saying, what I done been through. I'm not ashamed of what I've been through, you know. So I take my clothes off a lot just to show people, like, yo, no matter what you've been through, fuck that. Love yourself.
Hello?
Straight up. That's something I just keep it 100. So when they did that, I was hurt as fuck. I was depressed. I didn't know, I wasn't feeling strong as I am today. I was fucked. I was ready to sue Facebook because I felt it was their fault, like, for allowing, you know, people to be able to use their platform to bully. You know what I'm saying? And I still deal with that. That's a whole nother story. But I still deal with a lot of bullying today, you know. But with that situation, when that happened, I stepped back. I talked to family members. And my bro LA, he was like, yo, I'm like, bro, man, no, I'm about to get ready to holler at Facebook. They bogus, you know what I'm saying, for allowing this to happen. You know what I'm saying? They not doing nothing about this. Like, yo, y'all got to be able to see this. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, no. I was like, yeah, that ain't really the route I want to go because that's not me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, boy, what I saw when you did that shit was dollars, boy. I saw $1 million. He said, when that happened, I saw dollars. He said, go be yourself.
Right.
He said, go be yourself. He said, you one funny dude.
Right.
Go flame their ass. I say, what? He said, go flame. He said, go back on live right now and thank me later. Exact words. I clicked that mug and I said, yo, I ain't mad no more. I said, whoever wants smoke, come and get it. On back. Let's go. My stuff went. My hands started to shake because I ain't never had that many views in my life. I was like, what I done tapped into? Because it went crazy and it never stopped. It's been the latest thing. I mean, I inspired so many people online. Everybody trying to duplicate what I'm doing. You know, I done stepped in a couple of people's lives, like, broke them a couple of times.
Like, what up?
Don't try to be me, man. But no, I don't never knock no one else because, you know, this world need to learn how to be able to inspire others. Don't worry about what nobody can take from you when you're you. But you can inspire others to be great too. You know what I'm saying? So it's enough room for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can eat. Everybody can eat, you know, so.
Everybody can eat.
Yeah, I done had people to get on my roast fest, and they done been prejudiced. I mean, really prejudiced. I done broke their ass down. I made them with a smile. Because, you know, I always bring messages in my roast fest. And they'll get in there like, oh, the N-word this and the N-word. I'm like, are you okay today? what's bothering you today? Like, why you feel that way? What makes you feel
wrong?
Yeah, it like, yo,
What happened?
yeah, hey, yo, he don't even know how to respond to that because he's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm just giving you a little prevention. Like, yo, I'm just trying to check you out. Like, you okay, man? Come on, sit down on the couch or something and just relax. Don't even worry about everybody else that's here. What's on your agenda today? I swear, I calm them down. They like, you know what? I'm really a fan. I just didn't even know how to approach you. I didn't know how to compute this coming from you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things like I just dropped some videos, you know what I'm saying, WCW videos, and people will always be judgmental. Oh, he paid that woman to do that. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. But my thing is, everything I've been doing since March, end of March, beginning of April to now has been life-changing, phenomenal. But it's been a vision. Before the stuff happened to me, I was laying in the bed between January and February, and I wasn't able to sleep. I was having like beautiful nightmares, I like to call it, because it wasn't allowing me to sleep. But everything that's going on now today was the vision that wasn't allowing me to sleep. And I tell my girl, damn, like what? Like something about to happen. Something is about to happen. I feel it. And this was before the Roast Fest. This was before all of the followers, before any of this stuff. I'm telling you. People don't understand. I be just, because they look at me like I'm very humble. I greet the people that support me, and I treat them like family. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole team. Like I said, if y'all come on my Periscope, come chill with me, you will see it. I have family that I have met online all over the world, and I have a podcast where I allow all of us, it's like 10 on a panel, and we show our lives from different parts of the country, 24 hours, reality live streaming. It goes down. Ain't nobody fucking with me.
I'm telling you. Let them know. Let them know. Multiple bags. You got a hashtag called multiple bags.
Now I'm
sorry. I don't mean to be. I'm just saying. I don't mean to. But
no,
I think I
congratulate.
Exactly.
Yeah, congratulate
toot your horn. Toot your horn. Be
yes. And I toot it. And if you don't want to toot it, I'll toot it for you.
Okay.
Because you're doing amazing things, and you need to be happy and be almost, braggish almost
yeah. I don't want to brag into a negative term. I'm very humble. My thing is I'm very humble, but I'm overlooked still. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how funny I am, no matter, my self-esteem level, because I don't have problem with getting females or relationships or anything.
Hello?
Right now, my triangle done turned to a square. You feel me? So, you feel me?
Okay,
so,
you better preach to the kids. You better preach to the kids.
You know what I'm saying? My triangle is turned to a square, so it's busting. No, please, nobody take that. But you know what I'm saying? My triangle is turned to a square. But no, I'm just grateful that. Shout out to China. He came on my show, and I don't want to say the wrong word. The proper word is to say like, how do I say homosexual? LGBT. Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Oh, we gay, yeah. We gay. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's a safe space.
But no, I like to say gay, but I'm saying, no, he cool with me. And my thing was he helped me cross over far as bringing, straight man and gay man together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's me in general. Like, long as nobody disrespect me and my manhood and who I am, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be looked at like, and all that. Whatever they do, that's their business, and that's cool. Like, let them live. Let them do them. It's not no problem. Let everyone do them. Be respected. So he got on there. He loved my show and stuff. And he got on there and I roast the hell out of his ass. And he was like, I ain't never get on your show again, but he always watch. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to change it from the roast fest because it gets a little crazy. It's a lot of people that potentially come on there, and they not there to have fun. They're more there to try to tear me down.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm saying?
trolls.
Yeah, and that's don't bother me, man. But I do different segments. I was doing different segments on the Facebook where I go live and talk about serious topics. You know what I mean? Just let people know I'm very educated. You know what I'm saying? I'm funny, etc. Like, yo, it ain't. I don't want you to put me in this box and say this is him. You know what I mean? I have 1,000,001 things going on, and I just need you to understand. I'm just giving you a piece of me, step by step.
That's right, and that's greatly put together because that's what a lot of people don't realize. You only see what I'm showing you, and that's just a piece of what's going on for that 30 minutes, hour, or however long. There's still 24 hours left in the day that you don't even know about. That
and I spend most of my day like that's what a lot of people say. Like I really spend almost like 20 to 22 hours a day online, live, streaming. I stream almost 22 hours a day on every platform that I tell you I'm on. I'm on it. I go from platform. I might do a whole performance on this one, and I might go to the next and do a performance. But I'm right here in my office, and I done reached over 6 million people. You know what I'm saying? What is gonna happen when I leave? What's gonna happen when I leave a chair?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when I leave a chair? If I did that from a chair, 6 million people from a chair, when I start traveling and moving around,
let's hit it. Let's hit it.
That.
So look,
let's relax. So look,
I want for one, your story is almost beyond inspiration. Like it puts me in the sense of complain. I should slap the shit out of myself. To complain about the things that I'm complaining about when I know. And we all know that there's people out here going through worse and are in predicaments now, but sometimes we forget that and we take advantage of the good in our life because we want to focus so much on the petty negative stuff that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we had a great conversation. We had very positive and stuff like that. But I wanted to know, before we let you go, it may be, we can do a little roasting, a little roast session.
Like I tell everyone, it's all love. Long as you can handle what you dish, but long as you can handle what you dish out, man. That's all I can say. So who on the first?
Look, we go. Look. So I was looking around trying to find the pieces to connect my potato head. Okay. And I think I put the wrong nose on.
Okay. Boy,
did you find this?
Man. Your face so strong. It looked like a Jack in the Box, boy. You got
look like the box that my Jack came out of.
Boy, your teeth look like horse mouth.
and you look like the rest of the body. And you look like rest of the body. So let's go. Let's go.
Hey, wait. I'm not gonna even leave your man's out like that. Hey, look, come over here. Hey, you look like Uzi Vert with a lace front.
Look, get him. Look, get him. He said, look, he talking about some. Who we had on the flight? I didn't know we had the Hunchback of Notre Dame coming on the show.
I didn't say that.
Hey.
I didn't say that.
Hey, you look like Pookie from the game. Quit playing with us.
Look. Go change your mask. Wasn't that a piece to exchange your face? You put your wrong face on.
Hey, look, you look like Janet Jackson in Control.
Oh, God.
Look, he can do this all day. I can tell. I'm here trying to think of stuff, but look, he's ready. He's ready.
Fucking with y'all.
Look, with your no-lip having ass, bitty eyes. Look, your circle head, potato head ass.
Hey, in your past life, you was a pimp, huh? They call you wetback, huh?
Look, your back always wet, right? I bet.
I can't breathe.
I'm done, look, man. I swear I'm done. I'm done. I hope you caught my joke. I hope you caught my joke, you know. I hope you caught my joke. But yeah.
Guys that are watching, our viewers that don't know, this is Bro Session Extraordinaire. This is all out of love. This is all out of love.
Man, I appreciate y'all did a tremendous job with oh man. Wait, you got another one? You stuck another one in there?
No. I was laughing at what you called me. That was classic.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't ready. I'm
once I start, then I got that clip. And I just go.
Look. We ain't ready.
I'm too sensitive. I'm sensitive.
Okay. All right. It's all good. Look, I wanted to tell y'all for real. I appreciate the opportunity to, give me the opportunity to, be able to come on y'all platform. Far as the LGBT community, etc. You know what I'm saying? I was not always open with, working with or even hearing out. You know what I'm saying? I never had a problem, but it was like more like, just fall back because, it's just not how I rock, and I don't have no problem with it. And I just, as I got older, more mature, more understanding. I have a young lady that's on my team, Ivory, and you know what? She's gonna kill me, but guess what? She's gonna kill me, but we gonna do this in the right way. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I feel so bad. Tree. I can't think of the name of her book. She gonna kill me. And I read the whole book. I am so sorry. I'm gonna drop the link. Don't kill me.
Yeah, we have another interview after you, so you can drop the link.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the link. I'll go check out this wonderful book. Like I have she's from the LGBT community, and when I say this book is fucking, y'all love this fucking book. Like that shit's so lit, turned up, juicy, all type of. I'm a straight dude, etc. But you know what I'm saying? It's female LGBT, but it was lit. It was well written,
right?
And it's detailed. When you read this book, you're gonna feel like you're gonna get a visual from it. You know what I'm saying? It's lit almost like 50 Shades of Grey lit. Like you will get a visual. Like it's dope. I'm gonna drop that link. It's like the sky or something. I got a million things on my mind, so I just thought about her, and I wanted to shout out because she deserves it.
No, that's fine.
I hate I don't know it, but yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all thank y'all for such a well-written invite, email, and I was just really intrigued by reading it. Like, damn, this was well written. Okay. It was well written, man.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Okay. Hold on. I think she probably watching it. Hit me with the here you go. Nope. She didn't. But okay. But yeah, it was well written, and man, I thank y'all for allowing me to cross over. Far as with the LGBT community, y'all got a dope thing going on here. I enjoy being here. Hopefully in the future, I promise you, I don't care how I go up, I still rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's all love and respect, man. Honestly, keep doing what you're doing and keep inspiring because
this light right now. The world is dark as hell.
I found you watching Rose Session and then following you after that, and then realizing what your message was and what was going on. It was only made me know that it's very intriguing, but it lets me know that there's people out here that's still heroes without you having to have a uniform on and stuff like that. So I want you to know, regardless of you see it or not, you are a hero out here because there's people that's coming up under you that's going through a lot of things similar to you and need that that hope and inspiration that it's going to be okay and you can live a happy
I received
life.
a lot of inboxes and DMs. I had a young man recently, like probably about 3 or 4 days ago. He was like, you know, I had converted from Facebook, because that's where I got my fame from, Facebook, and I told him like it was too negative on Facebook. I'm moving out the ghetto. I'm gone. I had to pack my bags, get my wigs, and we was getting the fuck up out of the ghetto. I said bye to Facebook.
Hello,
and went to Instagram. And with Instagram, I said we moving on up. We're gonna go where the celebrities at, and we gonna be at the bottom. We're gonna work our way up. But all right, so
I know that's right.
I went live over there, and the dude, he came on there. He was just reckless, talking crazy. But then he got in my inbox. He said, bro, this is the best time I ever had on Instagram on the live. He say, I'm fighting demons. I'm fighting my family. And I was just thinking about taking my life out just before going on your live. And he said, please don't ever stop what you're doing, because you're changing lives, and you changed my life after I heard your story and why you do the Roast Fest. And he said, man, you a blessing in so many people's lives. He said, you changed my life. You know, and that's all I do, man. I'm an open book. And like I say, you know what I'm saying, MTV, you know what I'm saying, VH1, all y'all need to go ahead and give your boy a reality.
Okay, early. Early.
On Baby, it's going to be the latest thing in the world. But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But another thing, I just want to touch grounds before I leave. You know, what's different between me and the other social media comedians is like, yo, I'm not just in the U.S., I'm everywhere. Like, I done hit Japan, China, Germany, you name the country, I'm there. Like, you know, I'm into analytics and stuff like that. So YouTube taught me how to be able to track certain people. So I don't just track a city or state like Georgia and Cali and Chicago. No, I go for the big things. I go for the country. So I can really do a world tour right now. Like everybody knows me.
A world tour.
Like, I needed that thought though. You wouldn't think about that. You wouldn't think about
it. Smart.
Yeah.
You're smart. Go on that world tour. You deserve it too, and I'm sure you pack out arenas. I know you will.
Change the world. Change.
But thank you for coming on. Thank you for agreeing to come on.
This is my favorite one.
Really, really dope. It was fun, hilarious. I had a lot of fun actually, and I know our viewers had a lot.
I got one more thing for y'all though. Man.
Go ahead.
I got one more thing for y'all. One more thing. Y'all wait.
All right. Yo, how you put me out like that though? We gonna fight after the show.
Charles, you're gonna come on next.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. This Dr. Lane, you know what I'm saying? This Dr. Lane, Freshie is gone. This is Dr. Lane, this Undie. And I just want to tell y'all, I thank y'all for supporting my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he's doing in this world, he's great. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And I just want to thank y'all for allowing him to come over here and share his moment with y'all. This is part of history, and it's a blessing. God bless y'all. God bless you.
Thank you, Dr.
And everybody's watching. Ladies, what's up, baby? Make sure y'all go check me out on Instagram so I can put them paws on you. Let me put them all on you. Hold on, baby. One more time. On me. Whoever the next visitor, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. So, hold on. We got you. Hold on. Here you go. Let me put these paws on you. Let me put these paws on you. Let me put these paws on you.
Right.
Let me put these paws on you.
Live.
Let me put these paws on you. Let me put these paws on you. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Love you. Pause. Keep going. Put the pause on you. Yes. Yo.
Oh, we got blunts.
Put
them up. Wait.
That was so dope. That was so fun.
You fucked up ass individual. Thank y'all for all. I seen y'all roasting each other, having a good time. That you did that again.
That was dope.
Good job.
That was dope.
Yo.
Charles, I see you in the live. I do need your phone to be landscape. If your phone is landscape, exit out the live and come back into the live with your phone being landscape so I can add you in. Landscape. Yes. You have to come into the live like that. But guys, that is so amazing. Shout out to King Fresh, Dougie Fresh, Dougie Hilarious. You already know he is everywhere.
Google him.